Okay, today we are going to learn another arrays algorithm called Moore's voting algorithm. This algorithm is used when we need to find majority element in an array. This majority there is a constraint that this majority element frequency should be greater than n by 2 times. Means and this n is length of array. Okay, what does this constraint is that let us assume our length of the array is 5 and we have to divide it by 2, it will become 2, right? 2.5, right? Means the frequency of our majority element should be greater than 2.5, means it should start from 3 3 to it can take up to n times, right? You can't increase the frequency greater than n, right? This is our Moore's voting algorithm constraint. Okay, how it will work? First we have to select a candidate and the count. Hmm? And we have to select an element. The candidate and the element, if both are same, if they are equal, we have to increase our count. Both are different, we have to decrease our count. This is very simple, right? But there is another case we have to consider that when this count becomes zero, we have to change our candidate to this element. We have to change our candidate to this element and increase our count by one. Means when we get 0 we have to change our candidate to the particular element which we are considering and we have to increase it to the 1. Okay, let's see with an example. Let's take an array 2 2 1 1 2 2 3. Let me explain with an test case. Let's try the pseudocode. At particular initial state our candidate will be -1 and the count will be 0, right? Hmm. For loop from I to nums dot length. From I to nums dot length. If count is 0, then we have to make our candidate to nums of I. Else, then we have to add count plus is equal to if candidate and our nums of I is same. Means candidate is equal to nums of I. Then we have to add +1 or else we have to add -1, right? At last we have to print or return our candidate. Okay, now let's solve the question from the lead code called majority element. Lead code number is 169. Okay, as I said before in pseudocode, let first we have to take a candidate and we have to initialize it as -1. And we have to take the count, we have to initialize it as 0 for int I in nums. If count is equal to 0, we have to make candidate is equal to I. Count plus is equal to uh, if candidate is equal to I, then we have to add +1 or else we have to add -1. Then we have to return candidate, right? Let's see will it works. Okay, it has run our sample test cases. Let's run the code. Yes, we have completed our question. We have successfully passed all our test cases. Thank you.